Yo guys, what is up? Spaz here today with another video, and today it's all about some multiplayer action. What's the best setup going to be for multiplayer for the Hunter? And I'm going to get down to it and I'm going to tell you. So what you want to use is the Blade Dancer class and not the Gunslinger class. And the reason for that is the things you get, the perks you get with Blade Dancer are innumerably better than what you get with the Gunslinger. And I'm going to explain that in a sec. And the only exception to this is the Super. Now the Super for the Gunslinger is leaps and bounds better than it is for the Blade Dancer. But you're going to get a lot more kills with the Persian Blade Dancer, and the Super you only get every once in a while, and it's not worth getting that Super just to get a couple extra kills, which in the end isn't actually going to be extra kills because you're going to get more kills because of the Persian Blade Dancer. Anyways, so once you have your Blade Dancer, you're going to want to use the Flux Grenades. And the reason you want to use the Flux Grenades is because they're like homing bombs. They home onto people and they stick to people and they kill instantly. You can pop around a corner, throw a flux grenade, pop back, and just kill someone. You can easily get postmortems for bounties, and they're just really useful. What you want to do to maximize that is get armor with as much discipline as possible, so your nades will come back faster, and then you want to get an armor piece that has increased grenade throw distance, and what that will actually do is your grenades will come out faster, so you can literally just like throw them, they come out instantly and stick to someone. Really easy kills. I'll get 5+ kills a game with them, sometimes 10. The next thing is the jump. Alright, so this is pretty much your standard jump. Really, it comes down to personal choice. So I use a double jump because I really like jumping and shooting, even though it's not that effective. I really like doing that. And blink is just confusing as shit. So blink is basically a teleportation. If it's your thing, definitely use it because it is really useful. What that will do is you basically just do a quick teleport, and it's pretty much impossible to shoot you while you do that. So that's really good for getting behind people or confusing them. I personally don't like it. It doesn't fit with my playstyle. But again, personal choice. One of those two. I like the directional. I like better directional control. Or you can even use the greater height. It really doesn't matter. That's kind of the same as Gunslinger. And the Super. This is worse than the Gunslinger one, but it can still be used correctly. You want to use it in a tight space. It's just a blade, and you basically melee people with it, and you get a pretty nice lunge. Definitely don't use Showstopper. It's not useful at all. You still have to get up close, and at that point, you're just going to want to spam RB. And then again, these two, it's like the jump, it's a personal choice. I like to go invisible. I think it helps for sneaking into closely so I can get the kills. But again, if you want a little distance, you can use this, and it kind of just sends a wave of energy in front of you. It gives you a little more distance, but I think it's inconsistent, so I don't use it. So I just use invisibility, and when my arc blade runs out, I can pop it, so I'm invisible for like a few seconds after. Alright, this is going to be the absolute best perk you get from this class, and pretty much, in addition to the grenade, is the sole reason that you should use Blade Dancer, and it's called Blink Strike. And basically, you just get the extendo melee of a freaking lifetime. It's crazy. So you get these options, and you definitely want to choose the cooldown if you can. If you don't have it maxed out, I would definitely go with the second one because you can get one hits from behind with it. But really, the cooldown is amazing. You basically you get to use your Blink Strike every other melee basically, and if you have a high I believe strength, you pretty much get it just like instantly, it's such a long melee. It's really great for hitting someone with a shotgun then meleeing them. You can get a ton of kills that way, even with a fusion rifle. It's just really, 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 really effective. And with the throwing knife and the gunslinger, you have to really be accurate with it, and it's still not even a one hit. So this is just much better, and you can combine it with anything, even auto rifles or snipers. And for this, again, this is more of a personal choice. I like to use the toughness and speed because I like armor, and I think speed's really important. In any multiplayer game, movement can decide everything. Another thing that's really, really great is this set of these three things over here. The quick draw. You don't get this in Gunslinger, and what happens is you just bring your weapon up really fast. And if you play any game like COD or even like Halo, if you can't do it in Halo, but if you could, it would be awesome. In COD, you know, if you can get your weapon up faster, then you're going to win that gunfight. Same for Destiny. It's really great, especially if you're switching to a shotgun or you have to switch from an assault or auto rifle after you snipe someone. Really great, and it just makes this an even better class. Alright, next is going to be another personal choice. I like toughness for this one. I like to kind of balance it out, so I chose speed and toughness here, just toughness here. Don't care too much about recovery, because the next thing actually is going to kind of replace that recovery requirement, and it's you gain invisibility after crouching for a while, and it just makes it so much easier to escape. It's a really nice thing to have in multiplayer when people are actually smart and not AI, and you can run away, crouch down with a shotgun or something, you'll go invisible. People run past you all the time. You can one hit them with a shotgun, or you can shotgun them and melee them. It's great. Anyways, guys, this is going to be pretty much the best setup for multiplayer for the Hunter class. You don't even have to listen to why. You can, well, I guess if you're this far, you already have, but you could just copy this. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment, leave a like, and subscribe for more videos. And if you want a further explanation of why this is better for multiplayer, you can watch my PvE setup that I'm going to be doing. Anyways, guys, thanks.